Welcome to X Planet Live. My name is Lionel Miranda, and we are entering Game 2 of our AoS tournament. We are playing close to the chest in this second round, and the twist on this little puppy is at the start of each turn, the player that is not the active player must pick one objective in their territory to be the primary objective until the start of the next turn. At the start of their turn, after their opponent has picked the primary objective, the underdog, guy with less points or whatever, can roll a dice on a 5+. He can force that guy to roll again. So how's the scoring work? Well, you score one victory point if you control at least one objective, another victory point if you control at least two objectives, and then you score 2 victory points if you score more objectives than your opponent, and then 2 victory points if you control the opponent's primary, and then 4, but of course, for scoring your battle tactique. As you can tell on the screen right now, and if you can't, well, there it is. It's Sons of Behemat versus Slaves to Darkness. The gentleman piloting the Sons of Behemat is one of my favorite people, Mr. Michael Sabetti. We just call him Sabetti for short. And then my other favorite guy, Mr. Ruben Parker, taking the helm of Slaves to Darkness. Ruben not fully confident going into this actual matchup, so he has got a plan. He's hoping to execute it to kind of even things out. But the Giants do pose a very, very serious question in the form of, can you kill me? I know you're saying, well, don't every army do that? Not exactly. Each one of these big boys are 35 wounds a guy, and they do kind of hit really hard, especially with the adjustment to Honor Guard. Not recent, but recent enough where you could now include a prize beast. So ultimately, you could get 2 giants hitting on 3s, which doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but it is a massive shift on math. Some would say a giant shift, and it really does dial up the damage. Combine that with Kragnos, well, now you got fast mobile giants. And speaking of which, since we're there already, why don't we just look at lists? All right, weighing in at 2,000 points on the nose, bing, 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 perfection. He is taking giants in the Breaker Tribe. Now, what's the Breaker Tribe say? Well, if a big boy is next to another big boy, they get a 6-up ward. Again, doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but when you have 35 wounds a guy, it is a not insubstantial deal, that is for sure. He is tipping the scales at 3 drops. In the General's Regiment, he has King Brodd. This is like the priest extraordinaire, the high priest, some would say, of Behemat. And he can do all sorts of things, including heal and help with charges and what have you. The Warstomper Mega-Gargant is in his regiment and will almost definitely 100% actually be the prize beast. What does that mean? Is this Warstomper will get a +1 to hit with all its attacks, including its companion weapons. Not that it matters because it doesn't have companion weapons. It's his own weapons. He has extra callous feet and all the sorts of nastiness. He and anti-infantry, so he smashes the absolute bejesus out of any infantry in front of him. In Regiment number 1, affectionately known as Regiment number 2, we have the man, the legend that is Kragnos, the end of empires, he who carries the entire destruction faction on his back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is also appearing in this small skirmish. He just, I guess, had a little bit of free time. And then we go into the Regiments of Renown. We have the Dahertland Hogs, which is composed of a Maw Grunt or Gouger, which can actually, depending on what he needs, he can modify the roll, but on a 5+ can make a unit strike last. And then a Tusk Boss, who has a bunch of attacks and can help building up the momentum. And you don't know what that is? Well, the momentum is a mechanic that the big pigs have that help with damaging on its big tusks. All right, so anyway, there is the Suns. Now we go to the other side. Let's go to the Slaves to Darkness, weighing in at 1990 out of 2000. No perfection here, folks. I could barely look at this list now. I can't stand the sight of it, but I guess I have to read it out anyway. Manifestation lore has Morbid Conjuration, and that's the one with the sun, the chains, and what have you. It's mostly a control manifestation lore, and he's hoping to lay down that control. In his general's regiment, making an appearance, the man, the legend, the demigod that is Archaon, the Everchosen. That's right. When it comes to choosing, he's always being chosen. He is the general, and he is a gorgeous model. Actually, Ruben put some really nice paint on him, did a really good job on it. In that regiment, he has a Chaos Knights fully reinforced, tip of the scales at 500. Those Chaos Knights, by the way, have a Dread banner. You know what that means? It means no orders for you if you're in combat with these guys. Then he has a Chaos Lord on Daemonic mount. It has the ability of Infernal Puppet, which is to mess around and possibly kick out some mortals to wizards that cast within, I think, 18 inches of him. And then he also has Radiance of Dark Glory, so he's been kind of earmarked by the Dark Gods to potentially rise to Demon Princehood. We'll see what happens. In this guy's regiment, including still in this guy's regiment, I apologize, is a Chaos Warriors fully reinforced. Love these guys. A solid unit. And then Darkoath Marauders. And if you thought, like, what, there's more? No, there is no more. It's one drop list, one regiment. That's all he needs. He's like the man with the golden gun. All he needs is one freaking bullet. Here's hoping that one bullet actually connects and knocks out multiple giants. All right, so those are the lists. That is the mission. Let us get to the tableau.
Yeah. On one side. Shouldn't it be from this side of the line, or? I think so. Fuck, I don't know. Not sure. Because basically, yeah, that's right. So basically, you will have, I think, 6 inches basically from the edge. Is the easy way to see it.
Math is hard, isn't it?
Yeah, math is tricky.
So I'm gonna put this pig here then. This pig over here. This is fight last pig.
Yeah.
Fight last pig is staying with everybody else. And then Kragnos will just.
In some ways, the fight last pig is the better of the pigs.
Way better. It's not even fucking close.
Unless you roll that one that maybe makes you cry.
Yeah, fair. 16. Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, my good man. I don't think it comes as a surprise. I will give you the turn.
Lies. Good lies.
Let us finish. So I have priority. So opponent has priority. That's me. And then you are going first.
Correct.
And we both have 4 CP. There we go. Okay.
I am going to take your land.
Flanks? No, sorry, what was it?
Land.
Land? Sure.
Yeah.
Land.
Flanks is a little scary with all these warriors over here. Cool.
Land is good.
Now those warriors are going to struggle a bit to make their way over. I'm going to poke to place power.
Yep. Sounds good.
Oh, that doesn't count. Oh God. I stopped.
It still counts.
Takes 1.
Aha! So far you've rolled 3 dice for 3 ones.
Yes, exactly.
If that's the end of your start of turn, I too will touch the place of power. I'm fine.
Nerd.
Archaon's like, yes! I feel it!
Yes! Where's my wound markers? Put them somewhere.
I feel the force.
I'll put it down once your turn starts.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
do
what I do with them. Brodd's just gonna pray. We'll see what he gets.
I'll put my command points there.
3, I'll just spank those.
Yep, makes sense. Sorry, just remind me, what are the different effects he can choose again?
So +1 rend on the big weapons.
What, army-wide?
It'll just be these 2.
Okay.
The +2 move works on Kragnos.
Okay, nice.
He's the son of Behemat.
Yep.
And the heal also works on Kragnos.
Okay, nice.
Nothing on the pigs.
And what, he needs a 5 to resolve it?
I believe 10 is
A super version.
It's 2. I picked 2.
Okay.
Yeah. My hero phase done.
Okay, very good, sir. Technically, I heal, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, well, no, I might do it if I perils, I guess.
Yep.
So I will spend a CP to countercast.
Yep.
I guess I should declare it before I roll the dice.
Yeah.
I'll just roll and then pick what I want. Let us go for... Shackle's not going to do anything right now. We'll go for the big old purpley of Sunny.
Yeah, you got it.
We will not get it.
Okay. Movement phase.
Oh, hang on, wait, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Still
It's worse.
It's worse.
All right. I'm going to spend 1 to auto-run the Stompler.
Yep. You don't have run and charge, though, do you?
No.
So we both spent 1 actually. Yeah, I always forget to put it on this.
16.
Oh, so sorry. And this is obviously my problem.
Yeah. That's fine. Oh, Prize Beast.
Oh, true. Yes.
Yeah. Prize
Anti-monster on the charge.
Beast. Yeah, that's fine. So I can go all the way there. I don't need to go that far. I just want to be just within 3.
Yeah, you're good.
So 3 of this gets me, so I have to be there. So we'll just go there. Boop, boop. As far away from the big man as possible.
You're good.
Let's run Brodd. Could have sent myself a CP. Hide in the woods!
I'm not scared.
Oh, his base fits.
Yep. Totally planned.
He's like, I'm -1 to hit now.
Totally planned. Yo, Archaon, you wanna come over here?
No.
You wanna come over here?
Archaon has
That nice little spot right here.
right about
Right
there.
about there.
But just don't bring him within 3, and then I'll kick a counter charge.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You're like, and then I'm gonna.
I don't put him up a little bit. That's fine. Pig. Pig's gonna run.
Biggest McPigus.
As he moves his army around, let's gaze upon the gloriousness that is the walking destruction allegiance ability that is Kragnos. So models around that guy, wholly within 12, get a 3d6 charge. That is truly no joke. He looks at everything in the army. I believe it's not keyworded. And just automatically the best choice in whatever book he's in. So it's completely fine. That's nothing to see here. It's what is known as design perfection. That is a Tusk boss. You can tell that by the sidecars and the dudes on it. That model's not painted. Not because Sabetti didn't paint it, of course. It's mostly because he didn't paint any of his stuff, actually. He pays people to paint. He's got minions for that. But needed to borrow some models, so he borrowed some of my pigs, and I haven't gotten around to painting that pig in particular. Let's look at the Archaon. Oh, man, I love this model. This is a terrible angle of him, though. Let's see if I can get a better angle of him. Boom. Let's look at that. But then I'm looking at Sabetti's head. God, man, it's like he knows, eh? He just knows that just to put himself right in the way. But let's see if I can just check out that guy. I think Ruben did an awesome job. Absolutely fantastic. Good job. I want to welcome Baku Chai Dancer to the to the chat. I love saying your name. I know I'm mispronouncing it. I know. I know I'm mispronouncing it, but I like it. I like Baku Chai Dancer. So you're saying this is going to be a quick game. So who do you think is going to win this game? Do you think it's Slays the Darkness? It's like a no-brainer? He's got it in the bag? Or do you think the Suns are just going to smash the absolute bejesus out of these wannabe slave guys? What do you think?
Roll triple ones, basically I'll take that. So I will... That's a little bit strange because it's going to mark them on the first turn. I'm going to do 2 fronts.
I'm going to poke place power.
Yep.
I do.
Nice.
So I have an unbind for Archaon.
Nice.
He's 1 or 2 caster?
He's 2.
2.
So we're doing 2 fronts. Oh, we don't have our army-specific ones.
We'll figure it out.
Can we go back and set them up?
It should be.
Well, it says Slays versus Sun, so why is it not?
Oh, he's doing something.
Whatever, just go. We'll fix it after.
Okay, so 2 fronts. You've touched that. I've done my start. So normal hero phase stuff.
Yep.
So we will. First thing I'll do while I remember is I'm actually going to mark the Zinch.
Yeah.
And then we will spells and things. We will. Oh no, I will. Sorry, I will roll for this. I'll roll for the terrain feature first. It gets 2, so I can't give myself +1. Then I'll do spells. So I'm just +1 from the place of power. So we will try and cast. Put Purple Sun.
Yep.
On a 8. Yes.
I'll try it on
+1.
How many other spells you got?
Oh, whoa, 1 more.
I don't really care about 3d6 charge, so I'll probably try to stop this one.
Yep.
Stop.
You stop it, and then we'll try for Go Gravetide. Okay.
Very much so.
So Gravetide. Holy within 12.
Here, you want to use this?
Yeah, sure, thank you. That will help, because I think it's going to. It might get caught on the terrain feature. Yeah, this is better. Do I care about it here? Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to swing everything that way. So that's fine. Thank you. And then, so I've done that. I don't need to do my healing aura. Nothing's been hurt. I've marked. So sorry, it's my first time playing Slaves.
It's all good, man.
Pledge to the yeah. Okay, so do you have anything you should do?
Yeah, I'm gonna counter Prey with Brodd.
Yep.
For 3.
Yep. You're up to,
Not gonna use it.
So you're up to 6.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So we will start off by running the Marauders.
You've used 1, right?
What was that? Yeah, 1.
Okay, cool.
So they go 9, and then I'll just roll.
Did you mark? You mark?
Yeah, Zinch.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll just roll their teleport now. So they're running, and so they're going to run and then teleport, but I'll just measure it in one go. So they'll be going 9, 14, set up wholly within 20.
That's pretty hilarious when you rolled 9 on 3 dice. You're like, I'm going to go 20.
Yeah, so they can get the.
And you're like, what the heck is happening right now? So when you got to mark a Zinch, at the end of your movement, you could actually measure, pick a point ahead of them. I believe it's 6 inches ahead of them, and then you could place 6 inches around the unit, and then place the unit within 6 inches of that point. So yes, mark a Zinch. A lot of people sleep on it. I really, really love it as a maneuver thing. It's phenomenal with chariots. It's really cool, obviously, with Marauders. And if you don't know what attack on 2 fronts is, basically, you got to control 2 objectives that you did not control at the beginning of the round. How about I just read it instead? You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control 2 or more objectives that you did not control at the start of your turn, and at least one of those objectives was controlled by the enemy. Guess what? That bottom one right there where those Marauders are an objective that was controlled by the enemy, so we'll cap that. And I believe that top objective he redeployed onto... Not redeployed. He did not control. Oh, sorry, pardon me. I'm just being a fool. No, he's just taking that that objective there at the corner. So he's completed his battle tactic. He now controls 2 objectives that he did not control before. and one of those objectives was controlled by the enemy, which is that center low objective. So he completes his battle tactic. He's going to control 1, 2, and more. So he's going to be able to score, what is that? He doesn't control the primary, so he'll score, I believe, 8 points on this scenario. Bakuchai Dancer commenting, have tried Gargants versus STD, even maxed out. Gatebreaker couldn't make a dent on Archaon. I'm going to tell you right now, I think the actual Giants have quite a bit of game. I don't know whether you've tried it with Kragnos, but Kragnos really increases the threat quite a bit versus our Archaon. So we'll see what happens. Place your bets, folks. STD, or are you going Suns? I'm gonna hang with my boys, my Destruction boys. After all, they did bring our Allegiance ability to the table, so I'm gonna vote of confidence for them. And notice where Archaon's being placed. He doesn't feel as confident about going forward. Just saying.
Sure.
If I redeploy, so this pig can go 10 to there. This pig. Auto run. Does get him there. We're gonna play this pig.
Sure.
4. And that'll be it.
Okay. I will put you spent it. It doesn't really matter. And then yeah. Sorry. I won't score 10. I'll score 8.
Yeah. Sounds good. Prio.
Hang on, let's just tap this up first, and then we'll.
I got you. 2 fronts.
Yep.
Cool. Prio. Oh, thanks.
So I will give you the turn, good man.
Sure. I will attack into fronts.
So I won it, but I gave it to you.
Yep. I will attack into fronts.
That makes a lot of sense. So 2 fronts. We're both on 4.
Yep. Let's do hero phase. Brodd's just gonna pray again.
Yep.
Oh, and I'll poke the place of power with this pig in case you try to countercast something. Am I even in range? I am not, so it doesn't matter. So Brodd will bank 4 more points. Is that 10?
Oh, nice. But you know what'll happen as soon as you try to pray.
The roll 1.
You will roll 1.
Yeah. And that'll conclude the hero phase.
Okay, so I will try to countercast.
Oh, and he technically goes up to 3, but now he goes back down to 2 for the new battle round because I redeployed in your turn.
Oh, true.
Yes.
Yes.
It counts as a rod.
Yeah, true.
And this will go to 1.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So Shackle's not going to be in range again. Maelstrom. Do you want Maelstrom? Not really. So I'll spend 1 and go for Sun.
Yep.
So we get it on an 8.
I'm out of range, so.
Okay, get it on an 8. Oh. Yeah, let me borrow 12 then, thank you.
Yep. You totally planned that. Totally planned.
Good?
Totally planned.
Yep.
No. All right.
Just as I planned.
Just as I planned.
Just as the Chaos Gods planned.
Exactly. Go to movement.
Now you know you could make this even funnier and refuse to attack me this turn.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like, I mean, he's just gonna go here just so if I can take this back. Like, I mean, he'll have to charge to. So 10 gets me more than enough. Well, how does your Eye of Sheeran thing work?
So
again?
basically, I roll it in the hero phase when I declare it.
You do whatever you want?
Yeah. On a 1 to okay, so it's once per game in my hero phase. On a 1, 2, 3, you go first in the next battle round. 4, 5, 6, I go first.
Gotcha.
And if I end up doubling you, I still get to pick a battle tactic because it's not a double.
Gotcha.
And obviously, if I hit it, I can play very aggressively because I know I'm getting the turn.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Pig. Knights move 10, you said?
Yeah, 10. And I can give them for 3d6 charge per potentially.
Auto run the pig
Oh, what was that?
somewhere. I think that's the one.
Yep. Spend one.
So 16 gets him.
Woo!
Just touching. We're gonna have to come out of the woods eventually.
Come out, wherever
Diagnosis
you
is
are.
gonna go in.
One out, one in. One out, one in. Whee!
Let's go, boys. That concludes my movement phase. Would you like to do anything?
Do I throw a redeploy and try and bring
So
you?
he is at 2. He ran, so he's at 3.
Yep. Do I redeploy, try and bring you closer to me? Maybe. I'll redeploy the Marauders.
Sure.
Big off for fat one.
Baby, look at him go. You can't bring them back, right?
No. It isn't, I mean, you can if you run in the sub-faction. So basically, we know it'll just be a 4 for 4
Yeah,
charge.
4 charge. All right, charges. No point calling the wah.
Wow.
Wah. 7.
Is it only the hero that can call the war, or is it anyone?
No, it's just an army-wide.
Yeah, it's
like,
it's just the Regiment of Renown.
It's a shit wah, though.
Well, no, it just gives you a bad D3 impact model such. Yeah, I know.
Which is not worth here. Cool. I have no other charges.
Sure.
Because he can't.
Sure. Can you do 10 wounds on a 5-up save?
Well, we're gonna try. I'm gonna do my rampage of D6 move.
Yep.
1 inch.
Good. And +1 momentum, but you're
I was already maxed. It didn't really matter.
Can you move away with it?
As long as I end in combat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. In a combat, so
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
start in one and in another.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
As long as it's within combat. Sad part is I hit on 4s. Just kind of disgusting, but I don't think I will attack this. Watch I just flub and you take this objective and I fail my tactic.
I mean, you probably can, but
All right. I think I should be fine. It's the hero pig, so hero pig actually has. If it was that pig, I'd be a little concerned.
I know you should do it easy. Just roll the 4 tusks first.
Yeah, let's do that. I think it's 5 tusks actually.
Oh, is it 5 tusk
think it's
attacks?
5, yeah.
Or 4? Yeah, maybe it is.
The hogs. 4 scrolls. Yeah, it is 5 tusks.
Okay, yep.
All right, I'll do the kill. I'll do the tusks first then. So 4s.
4s, yep.
Okay.
And then 2s, and dead.
Cool. Score 10 points.
8.
Oh, 8. Yeah.
All right, if you were wondering how in the heck did that pig hit 3 times and just delete all those models, well, the pigs have a cool mechanic. Cool. A mechanic called momentum, and momentum's built up through running and charging, and then this particular Tusk boss has the ability that when it completes, it rampages and adds another momentum to all pigs, including itself, within 12. Then that momentum score, which could be a maximum of 3, gets added to the damage of the big tusks. And that's what he rolled off right at the beginning, hit 3 times, wounded all 3 times, which means he cost 15 damage, which just obliterated those Marauders. So that was a nice quick deletion. I will update the score, and let's look at what the Slaves of Darkness does.
This is less. To go for that. Right, so I don't forget, I'll corn mark the knights now. Oh, sorry. It's start of here. Start of turn stuff first. Tactic.
It's all good.
Tactic.
Oh, you did 2 fronts, right?
What's that? Last time, yeah. No. We're not gonna kill 2, I don't think. We'll go land on this.
Makes sense.
And then take that land. And then we will do other here. So corn mark the knights.
Yep.
And then spells.
Place power.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yep.
You're good.
So I have an unbind.
Yep. Spells. I'll do 3d6 charge on the knights.
Yep. Makes sense.
I will not. I will do. No, shackles won't be in range to hurt him, so I'll try and summon the Maelstrom, I guess.
Sure.
Do I want to? Just makes it easier for you to get rid of my other good manifestations. No, and then my only other 2 spells are Strike Last. He's just not going to cast his last spell.
Sounds good.
And then do I have anything else in the hero phase? Yeah, D6 points on this. It's up to 7. I'm sure you'll kill it before it gets to explode.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see. Did you do anything you want to do in the hero phase?
I got 3 CP. Yeah. Probably gonna redeploy all of the something. No 3d6 charge, right? You didn't get 3d6 charge.
No.
So 10. Probably it's gonna be him.
Oh, so sorry. One second. Before you do anything, I want to think if I want to do the eye. But I think if I didn't get 3d6 charge off, I don't really want to do the eye. Because I'm probably not going to get into combat with the knight. So no, I'm not. I'm not going to do the eye.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
I just want to check something. I just want to check if I can place of power something in my turn to banish.
Yes.
You can.
Yeah,
Okay. I wasn't sure if
you can. You can place a power here.
I'm so used to playing Krondus 1-drop that I have no other heroes.
Yeah.
So it never actually matters.
So, folks, what the heck is happening in front of you? The 2 buildings or the 2 ruins that you see in the middle of the board, one toward the middle top left and one toward the middle top right or bottom right, are actually the places of power. What does he mean by the eye? And by he, I mean the Slaves of Darkness player. Basically, Archaon has this ability that he rolls a die, and it's a 50-50 on who actually gets to go first. But that knowledge is known. And he did not want to use it just quite yet because his whole entire army isn't quite buffed the way he wants to. So if he knows he's going to be playing for a double, immediately he commits hard because he knows comfortably that he's going to get the double, and because it's this ability, the ability forces you to have to take the double. There is no choice here. So once he rolls, the decisions are taken away from both players, and it's just that die roll. And because there was no choice, there is no penalty for taking a double. That's basically what it boils down to. Long-winded. Hopefully that was relatively clear. Some choices are happening right now. Looks like some manifestations are moving around and potentially going to tickle that giant pig. I don't think either one of those really threaten him. I mean stuff could happen, I suppose, but meh. I'm assuming he's going to redeploy. Those warriors, on the other hand, are quite serious. If they make it onto that objective, they unlock another attack while on the objective that they currently are on. Basically, while they're contesting any objective, and you could trail off, like use this big giant formation to trail off to connect to with an objective, they get an extra attack. So they have base 2, they could go to 3 attacks apiece. That's 61 attacks coming from these guys that basically have lethal hits. crit auto wound, and at neg 1 rend. These guys are actual serious blenders en masse, and they will just tear down and punch up like bosses.
Okay, let me run him first.
See what happens.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Not enough to do.
So what, 11?
Yeah, so it's just fine. I'm not gonna, probably not even going to go that way then with that. I might use him more to interdict the middle a little bit.
Screen!
So I'm actually going to auto run the War Warriors then if you want to just spend me a point.
Down to 1. Not like you're going to need it, but...
So we get to just...
You need a 10?
Well, no, it'll be 11.
Oh, 11? Okay, cool. Oh, they're 5 base, right?
Yeah. So basically... Yeah, so basically front to front, so basically these are just getting on. We'll get to come off the movement tray. I think I'm still not probably taking it from you if you live, but it is what it is. At least
you're not going to score more anyway. It's not. You're not going to gain any points.
Oh, true. But it means I'll definitely get enough bodies within range of this. So this is what we want. These jabronis. It's kind of unknown what's happening right now, so I'll just I'll run Archaon. This is for Archaon.
Cool.
15. The back of the base. Back of the base can be here. So I think we'll just jump to like this. It's fine. We'll run the knights, but we're not going to move that far. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1.
Let's go.
So you have 12, 21-inch average threat range.
You haven't seen my charges though.
So
I never roll less than a 13. Never.
I'll put it so it'll be like 25, I think, and then if you hit it, you hit it. Actually, the one thing I want to do is I want to be wholly within 12 still. So I shuffle up, you shuffle this way. Do it like this.
All right. That's it, right? Cool. I'm gonna all out D the pig. Sorry, Rita play the pig.
Yep, sure. You're good.
So 6.
Is it a 3?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, you mean
So
6
6
charge.
Yeah, 6 charge. Because you were 3 away, right?
Yeah. Well, the sun was like.
The sun was like a 4.
But no, because it was within half.
Yeah.
So it'll still be a 6. We'll roll the sun first. Nope.
Way to go.
Tied, I guess.
Sure.
Nope. Okay.
All right, good talk.
So 1, 2, and tactic.
So you score 6, I think?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Cryo.
So I am the underdog.
Got that dog in you.
That dog. And Prio, yes.
Well.
Oh, so sorry. I actually forgot to do it on my last turn. I should Ironclad Assault something.
I don't know what that means.
It just means I tag an objective and then people can take that I control. People can get hurt in future.
Oh,
turns.
that's your thing.
So
yeah.
I'll just Ironclad this. I should have done it last turn, but I forgot.
This guy's Holy 12? No. So I'll give you the turn because they're not Holy 12 of Archaon.
Okay.
They're not getting 3d6 charge, so I will give you the turn. Yes, sir.
We'll do. Yeah. I guess we'll do ordained charge on that objective.
Yeah, sure.
We are pumping through turns this match. Each one's trying to maneuver because they know if they get a little too overzealous, they're going to get smashed and smashed hard. If that Warstomper makes it into those Chaos Warriors, oh boy, are they in trouble. So the nice thing about taking or being given the turn, though, is you get to position and hopefully make sure that those endless spells are occupying enough space so that the giant doesn't actually make it through. That being said, of course, with that place of power being where it is and two characters right close to it, it could try to get rid of that endless. I didn't think you were able to do that, to be honest, but the boys think they can, so I'm going to default to them. What else is happening? Yeah, the Warstomper is not that far away. If those warriors end up on that lower objective where that pig is, that white model you see there, they'll be well within striking distance. And then a 3d6 charge from Kragnos lining that up is not going to be a problem whatsoever. Heck, they might even wrap up the other direction. Kragnos himself moves, I believe, 10 inches with a 12-inch aura effect. He can, in essence, have a 22-inch reach with that ability of 3d6. So we'll see what happens.
To pick that one as well. Oh, okay, cool. Correct. Okay. So I think we know which ones are going to be.
Actually, you can make me re-roll it though on a 5, change on a 5.
Oh, and wait. Yeah, true. Hang on. Sorry, I just remembered. I should have 5 CBE.
Yes.
Oh, it's flipped round now.
Yeah.
Oh,
because you're going first this turn.
Oh, that's kind of terrible. I would prefer it keeps it in the same places rather than flipping sides. Okay, so I'm a 5 CP. This is your primary. What do we wish to do? What do we wish to do? A lot of nothing, I think. Shackles and that. Yeah. We will. So we're +1 to cast. We'll try and summon Shackles.
Yep.
On a 10. There's 9 +1. Yeah.
One is the more recent one.
So do we just want to block them in, or do we just want to stop him from redeploying? Probably with an 18, yeah, I can block him in, I think. I'm blocking that side, so we could do like this.
So you want to check Holy 18?
Yeah, if you just check it. I think I can fit it.
Yeah, we can check.
Something like this.
Sure. Just move this guy out of the way. We know where he is.
It's 12 is there. Yeah, maybe this is too far.
6.
Yeah, it might be too far.
Be.
See if we need to dink it back.
Yeah,
so where can this get to?
Still too far. You can do there. I mean, I can still redeploy. It's really.
Do I want it there? Doesn't stop you from redeploying?
Nah, not really.
Maybe I don't want to do that. Yeah. Cut this pig. I mean, I can hurt all the giants, but then you probably heal them. But nope. Counter charge, which I don't want.
Chains does have a secondary effect. For every wound that it does inflict on a unit, it subtracts that much from their movement. So, not nothing.
I got first blood. Get wrecked, nerd.
You did. Yeah, I guess we can do that. So if you counter charge, you'd need what? 9? Yeah, probably try and make it harder.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for you to touch the base of the other one. We'll do your pig a bad D3 for 2. Takes 2. Oh, and he's back here. And then we have one more spell. So I'll go 3d6 charge on the War Warriors. I will not.
All right. I have nothing I want to do in the air phase, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Movement phase. And this. Oh shit, that doesn't. These don't count as units. These don't count as units, do they? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. Gravetide flies, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
12 goes to the back of the base to here. Yeah. So back of the base will be here.
Yeah, but you roll more than 4
And
dice.
off the outside 3. Like this. 2, technically that's not a unit. So we will. Where's Batman gonna go? Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, what you looking for?
I'm just stealing another 3 from you.
Biggest Pigus.
Biggest, bestest pig.
Poor pig. It's probably cooked.
Oh, sorry, there's one thing. I was going to call and mark them as well. Sorry, did you
Yeah,
get mine?
that's fine.
I'm forgetting things. So saying, first time play slaves. Slaves.
No, Ruben,
slaves,
not
slaves.
that. You missed
I
the
know,
timing.
I know. I missed the timing. I knew that you weren't going to counter prey now, so the game is
Oh, boy.
giving me
fuck.
a big edge.
He's using my good-hearted nature against me. Fucking Ruben.
I know. I saw if you were going to choose to counter prey or not before I decided what to
Yo, my counter prey of what?
what to mark them. I'm like, technically we need 2, so we will Jablonski into here. Okay, I'll move that first, I guess. So this is 8.
Here comes the sun.
Okay, yeah, so it's right.
The pig.
Sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Good.
He's losing track of the counter charge. He measured for those chains to make sure it wasn't all that short, and now he just placed the purple sun there. Getting lost in the moment, he could throw a counter charge and charge the purple sun and get a big giant man in there. We'll see what happens.
So I think closer now. So I'll run him.
It's going fast as fuck.
Wherever he wants to be. So.
What a fucking coward.
You know it.
Look at this. The Everchosen himself running away like a little bitch.
Always.
Like a little bitch.
15. So they have all the movement in the world, but I don't want to be so close to you. 25. We'll make it 25.
The Everchosen himself.
My list doesn't kill your list. Unless a very
Remember we were saying like this game was like a last pass turn 2?
I know.
Nothing has died.
Oh no, 80,
that's true.
80 points of Marauders.
That's fair.
Have them.
That is fair.
But that's just because I'm running away from you.
That is fair.
Is there anything you'd like to do, good sir?
Even if I roll something, go straight back. If I get a 6, 6 would be cute. 10 would get me there.
He does have 4 CP in the bank currently right now.
Interesting. Could try to save the pig, which would be cute. Or I could redeploy to get some of my shit. Could redeploy Kragnos. If I go 6, potentially. Even there. Say I go 3. If I get, let's say, a 3 on average, and then 10.
And 11-inch threat range on the charge on average.
Yeah. I don't really know if I want him to be. His problem is these guys. That's the problem. I'm not really afraid of warriors in combat.
No.
It's these on the charge because they have Dread Banner, Rend 2, damage 2, right?
Well, they'll be Rend 3 because that anti-monster.
Oh, yeah, so they're one-shotting a Gargant pretty reliably. So it's what, 41 attacks? 2s and 3s? 2s and 2s? 2s and 3s?
Well, if they chain fight of him, it could be 2s and 2s.
So that'll pick up a Gargant easily because I can't hollow defense. Or I could try to save the pig, which would be funny. Best pig.
All I really want him to do is have 2 points for a countercharge. Countercharge the Purple Sun, pick it up, and then he can have his turn, to which he can then move. Wow, actually, I think those warriors block him out just. Oh, but wait, he can walk through that ruin as long as it's not 4 inches tall, which it isn't. Move. And he could probably get a 3d6 charge off of Kragnos on a run, if Kragnos runs into position. Yeah, and as soon as those knights are tagged, their damage just drops, well, to literally half. No, it's a big deal if he can do it. So here's hoping he saves 2 points. I'm pretty sure he sees the line of play. Ruben has been playing quite a long time. It looks like he went with a redeploy, and again, when the pig redeploys, it means he gets an extra 2 momentum as well, because it is a run ability.
So this technically goes up to 3.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just get as much as we can so that we heal.
Yep. Cool. Might not get all the attacks, but
I don't think we'll get them all. Even after Pop Island, we won't get them all.
okay.
Because you have.
Move them all in a line.
Actually, they could probably.
You could probably stretch out a little
go
more.
further. Yeah, I think these guys can come further this way. Hang on, I'll go like this.
Yeah, I got you. He can go in that little pocket.
And then he will go to here, and then he will come to here, I guess, a bit. And then these guys just fill in the back.
Yep. I'll probably get 2/3 or 3/4, I'd say.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll get something. Can this get into combat? Yeah, maybe. I'll probably have to dice
See what you
pick.
get. Might as well roll it.
Yeah, we'll roll it. The Son of Purple. Nope.
Nope.
Gravetide. Okay.
Barely.
Okay. Anything from you?
What's this countercharge like? It's like a walk over this.
7 inches probably, maybe 6.
That's pretty big.
What are you talking about?
It's a 9. I would have to land like here in order to.
He has to clear the ruin is his issue.
Back your
Probably
base.
a 9 or so. I got. Sorry, I've used 1. Oh shit! And you used 1, right? Cool.
Yeah,
rerolled
we're
the charge.
re-rolling the charge. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it, so no.
Okay. So I guess I will fight with the Lord first.
Yep.
Just because
I
otherwise,
shall all out defense the pig. Maybe he lives.
otherwise he will die.
It's all Ren 1.
Actually, let me think. The Warriors. No, the Warriors are not going to kill him. No, the Lord is Ren 2.
Oh, okay.
I'll go with him first, because otherwise you just kill him when you strike. And because I assume you'll go into the Warriors, I want to all-out defense, so I'll all-out attack the Lord. If you
Sure,
wanna.
sounds good.
So we'll go 2s. Perfect.
Way to go.
3s. 2 at Ren 2.
So 4s now. Follow defense. Take both.
So they go up to 3 on the charge, so 6 damage. And then the Steed hits you none of the times.
Good job. Good boy. All right, Warriors.
Yep.
Pile in.
You spent mine. Yeah. No, I was checking that you. No, you get to fight, don't you?
But don't you chain?
No, he only.
Oh,
let me check. I'm pretty sure he.
Sorry, I thought he chained. My bad.
He does chain, but I think he only chains
okay.
fights cavalry. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
There we go.
Sorry, I thought he chained.
No, that's what I was having to think.
Okay,
who I
cool.
want to fight with.
Yeah, so I'll fight with. Yeah, I'll fight with the pig. I'll pick the Warriors as my pile target.
Yep.
So I just have to keep the sun. Sorry, the chains within 3 as well. I can't quite go this far, but I'll see how far I can go.
Yeah, sure. You're good. You're good.
Just as far as I can. Oh, sorry. Just keep it. So I can't leave. Okay, cool. Actually, do I even want to do that? Because it gives you piling. I actually don't really think it changes anything. To 6. Those guys will be out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, everything into. Kill your heroes. It's not about it. What's his profile like?
8 on a 3-up.
Could just kill him. What does he do for you?
He's mainly about. Well, he buffs a few things. One, he's got the artifact where he can heal things holding within 12 every hero phase. Then he chain fights the knights. That's the main thing.
I'm not killing enough warriors to make a difference.
Because you just kill the warriors that aren't in range anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. I think killing him, reducing one of your scoring units is probably ideal.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So we'll do that. I'm pretty sure the pigs. I'm not killing enough where you're gonna. I'm not killing that. Like it's just not happening. So the hogs. Okay, so we'll do the kill choppas. Looking for 4s and 3s. Just nothing.
Just nothing.
Just nothing. The trotters. These are terrible.
5s, 2s.
No,
Okay.
Way to go. Here's the big one though.
Yeah, but if you could have rolled that for the tusks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, here comes the tusks.
Aha!
Shit.
Okay.
2s. 2, Ren 2.
So 5s, I'd love to stick at least 1. I don't. I'm dead. It's 10 damage. I'll go with the tide here.
Yeah.
So 8, 2s, everything.
Yep.
3s, 5 at Ren 1.
Take 2.
Okay, so 4.
4 damage.
4 damage.
I'll go with my pig. Pig. Just gonna pile in.
Sure.
Okay. So this pig, he's got a bit of a different profile. So this is the Maw-Grunter. So this will be 4 attacks. I got all these dice in here.
Do you just want to roll the tusk first? Because
Sure, yeah, that's fair. 2. So that'll be only 8 damage because he's at momentum.
So I have to shrug 1 just to live.
Yep.
So I have 1 health. If you can do me 1 damage on any other attack.
Choppas. Damage 1, so 2 damage.
So I need. It's rend 1 though, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just shrugs.
Yes, he does. All right, hit me with the warriors.
How many are within 6 is the question.
Yeah, that's a good question. I had a stick. I don't know what I did with it.
I have a 6. Hang on. If you've lost yours,
I was literally just looking at it.
There's 6.
Okay,
cool. See how many within 6.
I think I can't tell this for sure. The banner guy's close.
Okay, we'll call him out. So we'll just pile
cool.
these around and
Yeah,
we'll just start
sounds
from there. So just pile around from here.
So these 2 and onward. Hey, you might survive. It's only round 1, right?
Yeah. It's only round 1, so you probably survive.
So what? 4 attacks each, 3 attacks each.
3 because I don't currently control the objective.
Gotcha.
It'd be 4 if I control the objective, but you still control it until the end of this turn. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it was 2, 4, 8 out, so it'll be 12, so it'll be 36, 37.
Yep.
Yeah,
sense.
I think you should live.
So 3s and 3s.
Yeah, with crit or auto. So 37. So easy way is going to be 18 twice.
It's only got 6 wounds left, so.
And I'll re-roll 1 for the champion on the first set. So 8, 12, 16, 18. Yep. So and then I'll throw a champion 1 in with this first half. So re-roll 1 for the champion. Nope, it's completely cocked. So the 6s are auto wounds. These are misses. Oh, that looked ugly.
That was not very good.
It was not. So we got 5, and then these. So that's 8 so far.
Cool.
And then the second half.
You're going good on the hit roll, but on the wound roll has been the problem.
We'll see if they can redeem it now. Redeem yourselves.
That's all right.
It's a
So we got 8 plus how many more?
Plus another 6, 10.
10, so
It'll be
18 total. That's 8, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so saving on 3s, mathematically he dies to the wound. Come on, Piggy. Big pig.
Big pig.
Big pig. Oh, that was pretty good. Just do this and you'll never lose Warhammer games.
Yeah. He's like, I take 2.
Yeah.
He's not even bracketed.
No. All right. Actually, I was kind of hoping he died because that one makes my charge.
Oh, boo, boo, boo. You can just retreat if it means that much.
That's fair.
I score.
I'm destruction. I don't retreat. What is this nonsense?
So I did do the tactic.
You did.
Then 1 and 2.
Yeah. Score 6.
You
1, 2. Not more. Oh, sorry. No primary. And sorry, you did ordained charge, right?
Yeah.
Ordained charge. Cool. So you're up by 4. Cool. Well, this makes do not waver a little trickier.
Not if you retreat.
Yeah, he's gonna have to retreat.
Because he can't die to retreat now.
He's gonna have to retreat. It is what it is. Yeah, so I will do not waver. Sounds good. Let us do. That's fine. So I'll put that here. I could also. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Could play it pretty safe and just. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just do a waiver.
Will a waiver?
Yeah. Or I could cunning up. Wait, destruction tactic. There's a chance.
Oh, Cunning's good.
Yeah. Let me see cunning. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Basically, you would have to go in and kill the warriors. Basically.
It's a little dicey. Probably not. We'll do waiver. Yeah, 3-up saves. You never know. Could spike and. All right, prayers. If we do +2 move, probably.
All right, now that all that's out of the way, how did that turn go for Slaves to Darkness? It went okay. There was a big opportunity cost for what he did, and it positioned all his Chaos Warriors in the danger zone. The pig's going to fall back. It moves 10 inches. It'll get the heck out of dodge. We might see a Warstomper move down as well as Kragnos, and we will most likely see a 3d6 charge. If that nails and that Warstomper gets into those warriors, we are going to see a mass extinction of warriors, 100%. And that's my issue I had with the Slaves of Darkness turn. When he initially was on the other side of that objective with the pile, with the redeploys, that's what the redeploy really allows for, is if he stood still, you're kind of okay, because then you can redeploy yourself and make it a little bit difficult, but with 3d6 charge, maybe not. But now that you went chasing after it, you're really out of position of bubbles, you're out of position of just any type of support, and potentially the enemy can now hit you and be relatively far enough away that they won't necessarily get punished. And that's the downside. But that's the dance, right? And everything's way, way easier to comment on than it is to actually be playing. So we'll see whether that actually comes into play, but I imagine we'll see a Warstomper head that direction. He's literally bred to kill that unit. Anti-infantry, he'll be hitting on 3s and 2s and all sorts of damage. Can he pick up the whole entire warrior unit? Maybe not. That is an awful lot of wounds. 40 wounds covered in a 3+ armor save, so certainly not nothing. I don't know whether he got the ward off. I'll go double check to see if that's the case. But if he got the ward, that would be big. That would shift the math to the point where there's a chance those guys live. Oh, he's thinking of sending Kragnos in, eh? I know it sounds like a good idea, but I would rather have this Warstomper spearhead that. I don't send Kragnos in. Anyway. All right. Let's get back to this table.
Where's my 6? Okay.
Where did my 6 go?
I stole yours. Found it. Might be a 7 actually.
No, I think it's half an inch.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. Let's go with the. Okay. The pig. What's up?
What is that?
Oh, that's the objective. He desecrated it.
Godswrath?
Yeah.
Are there any buffs?
I failed my prayer again.
The only thing would be like corn and corn. That's it.
Sorry?
The only thing with both these are marked corn. That's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Not even close. I could potentially try to take this. You have 2 CP left, Ruben?
2, yeah.
So all of defense and redeploy makes sense. I go here.
We either play or we talk out. But other things prevent you from bringing them back. I think I can max out here.
I auto run the pig. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
You're good. You're good.
So I'm pretty sure I can take this point and still be within engagement range.
What were you looking for? Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I can take this point and still be within 3. to fight? For
Yeah, for
later?
sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah, because your base is this big and plus
and
3
that's
inches.
a pretty gigantic count. So I'll auto run the pig.
Yep. So you're just going to be here, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, look, easy.
Yeah, sounds good. So we'll just make it. Oh, fuck, sorry.
You're good.
This is as hard as possible for you.
And he's on 3 now.
Yeah. So tick me up a CP.
Now, typically when you run, you cannot charge or, well, cannot charge. But because faction terrain is terrain, it occupies a really weird space within the game. It is terrain. You can, because it's faction terrain, you can charge it, but he's choosing not to charge it. But when we kick over to the combat step, because he will be within 3, because you ignore, like, faction terrain doesn't have any bubbles, meaning you can move within 3 of faction terrain. And because you can move within 3 of faction terrain, you can run, be within 3, and then come combat step, you can just attack the faction terrain. And that's what he did. So he leveraged the fact that he has this really, really big base, tagged the objective to score it, and is now about to sink the tusks into that piece of terrain. And that's just the way it is. Oh, nice. So he is separating the pack. Kragnos is going one way, and the big King Brodd and his Warstomper buddy are going the other. Interesting move. Interesting move. Are they just going to try and squeeze a charge into that terrain? Possibly. Just a position. So far from Kragnos and so far from that delicious 3d6 bubble. Kragnos is an absolute monster in combat, but he's not going to lift 40 wounds. Those warriors are still going to be sticking around, albeit in less numbers than they were at the beginning. But we shall see.
Yeah, sure.
Well, thanks, buddy. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, good.
Do I actually?
I guess the one thing I will do is I'll stop Kragnos from getting his base on the objective.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I want to charge the Warstomper. I don't think so.
Well, it doesn't matter because
Yeah, I have it already. So I think he's actually good where he is, to be honest.
No way.
Yeah, that's fine. He's just gonna stay where he is.
Okay.
Cool. Let's do. Oh, so sorry. 11. Move him in now.
Yeah. Move in.
Something like that.
And then roll a big old D6.
Yep. For 6.
Big player.
And then I'm gonna swing at you.
Yep. So I will all out
LOD.
defense.
Yep, makes sense. So I'm looking for 3s and 2s. This is the mace thing.
Okay.
And then
nice.
mace hooves.
Yeah. Always.
4 at Ren 3.
So I will have 5s.
So it's 12 damage.
12 so far.
And then the hooves. Nothing.
Okay.
Attaboy. And then so 1
these
crit.
explode, yeah.
So it'll be 2 hits.
Yeah.
Ren 2.
Yep. So 4s. No.
2d3. So 3 more.
So
it'll be
15. So it'll be 7 and a wound. Oh, I guess I have to pull this guy, otherwise it's out of coherency. Yeah, that's correct. I guess it's my guys.
Yep. Sorry, so this pig's at 2 momentum because I lost 1.
So there's 10 guys left, so it'll be 41 attacks.
Yep.
So we'll do 20 and 20. 5, 10. Are you doing anything?
No, I'm saving for power through. I only have one left. I think. Or do I have two left? I auto ran. No, I do have two left. I might as well outdo this then. Yeah. I thought I only had one left.
I think you should have two. Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Because you auto ran, you counter card.
So if you're wondering why they have 40 attacks, they have 2 base attacks. They're still a contesting objective, which unlocks an attack, and they are Mark of Khorne, which gives them another attack. So that is 41.
All those twos would have hit.
One for the champion. No.
All those twos would have hit.
Oh, if you'd used all that attack, you mean?
Yeah. I thought I only had one left for some reason.
Oh, those are ugly dice from the first half so far. So he's taken so far a massive 7 wounds.
7.
And then
How many attacks is this total?
41.
Oh Jesus, with 10 guys. Nice.
Because they now hold the objective. Oh. I'll lean where I damn please.
So how many total?
How else am I supposed to conceal my dice?
Dice cheating. Yeah.
So it's 7, 10. So it's another 12.
So what was the first batch? 10, 8?
I don't remember because Lionel came and distracted me. I think it was 7.
7? Okay.
I think
you said
bad.
7. Yeah. So 19 total.
19.
So 3, 6, 9.
I remember it was terrible. Yeah, I think it was 7.
17, 19.
Lionel's coming, distracting me.
4s and 5s. He mathematically could die here.
Well, yes, but
That's not very good.
considering last time on 18 saves you failed to.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think he's that.
And 5s. Just like that. Let's do that. Takes 5.
Perfect.
And then I will spend my last CP to power through with Krangos. Oh, sorry, I gotta fight with that pig.
Yeah.
Fight with the pig. Yeah, he's just gonna chill. Basically where he is.
Do you want to roll your tusk first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because it's 12 on a 4 up, so.
Yeah, sounds good. The tusk, so... Okay.
Yeah, the tusk is doing
3.
it. So 6 is, if I fail them all, it's dead.
It's dead. And then D3 mortals on the warriors, 3 mortals from the power through. 10.
There was a wound, so it kills 2.
Yep, sounds good. Where's my 10? I don't know where it went. We'll just do 9 and then, oh, here. Where's my 10? I don't know, my sticks seem to be disappearing on me. Ruben, is that my 10?
No.
Haha!
It's my 10 now.
Oh, it's gonna go straight back. And he took 5, so we'll put 5 on him. And that'll be a 8-point turn, because I still don't have your primary.
Very nice. Is nice.
Cool.
So,
Oops. So looking for 1, 2 more, and do not waver. So I'm up by 4?
yeah,
I'm up by 4.
you're up by 4. Fire.
You can have it.
Thank you very much. Exactly what I wanted.
Or was it?
No, it wasn't.
Honestly, I'm not in bad shape if I had lost, because I can just flanks easily. Like I have.
Yeah, but it's more about the engagement on the for fighting because I'm losing on points and I
have to take risks now.
Yeah, and I have to engage you first to win.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's my primary.
I
know you're shocked.
So what are we doing? We're getting 5 command points. So hang on. You won priority, but opponent's going first. And 5 and 4. Nice, I have nothing, so I don't want to do that.
All right, so how well did that turn go for the mighty sons of Behemat? It went generally pretty good. you weren't going to lift the whole unit of 20 warriors, but you knocked it below half, or at half, and more importantly, positioned fairly well for the next priority roll. So much so that as soon as he won it, he was like, yeah, I'm going to give it to you. And that's ultimately the beautiful balance of the game. It is the art of playing Age of Sigmar. It is, I know people have a hard time wrapping their head around the priority, but when you get it, you can do wonderful things with positioning and mitigate so that it doesn't even matter who wins the roll. And when you do that and nail that, it just feels like $1 million because it had nothing to do with dice. You took dice out of the equation, and through your own skill at the game, you made it. You absolutely mitigated it. And people talk about expressions of skill, and one of the coolest things about Age of Sigmar is how it platforms that, and specifically with the priority roll. Wrap your head around that is the magic of the game. And like Sabetti said, if he had lost that priority and Ruben was to give it to him, he would have been fine. He was in position to set up for another battle tactic. He was already online with that. The fact that he won it worked out even better for him, obviously, because now he's giving it back to Ruben, and Ruben is in a tremendous pickle. Not only because of the pressure on the scoreboard, he actually, like the guys said, has to take more risks to get into this game, and unfortunately put himself in a position to get cracked back because the Sons of Behemat player has the bottom of the turn. I'd like to welcome Mr. Marky P to the chat. Where the heck are you? You should have been here. You signed up for the event, I'm pretty sure. And, of course, you no-showed, Mark. Yeah, no-showed. Just because you went to Worlds doesn't mean you can't play another weekend of gaming, my man. Just tell the wife, hey, listen, I got games to play, places to be. I'm sure she'll understand.
Yep.
We get 2. There's no wounds, it's just 2.
Yep. Nice. What's this for?
For corn.
Oh, corn.
For corn. Can you beat spending?
Yep.
I will. 14. I guess I could maybe get lucky with a super long bomb charge. It's late in the game, I'm losing. He'll try and 3d6 charge himself.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not stopping that.
He will 3d6 charge himself. And then one more spell. One more spell to rule them all. We'll go Gravetide.
Yep.
On an 8.
Might as well try it. You got it.
Aha, Kragnos, your shield doesn't work now, does it?
Where's your god now, Kragnos?
Where's your shield now?
Where is it now?
Doesn't do anything for you now, does it, Craggy? Okay.
This is where the pigs are awesome. They're just like, go score. Yeah. Go touch circles.
Okay.
I'm gonna rally Kragnos.
No.
Yes.
We already passed the hero.
Oh, did we now? Is that where we're going? Oh shit.
The hero phase has been and gone.
It's just 2 taken now.
Damn you, Craggy. Yep. So 10 gets me to here. The front guy.
Nine out of 11? Oh, 4 of
Oh, I heard my name.
I rolled 9 out of 11 4-ups in the impacted.
for the goal.
Sucks to suck.
I didn't roll.
Just sucks to suck.
That sounds like Zabetti's fault, all right.
Yep.
5, so like here. Biddy, biddy, biddy. Let's see what they do. Probably not much. Die. Die, die, die. This can fly. Does the back of the base clear? Don't think so.
Probably not. Here, you want an 8?
Yeah, give me an 8. I don't think it clears. I think it just is clipping. Just check. It might be
Might
okay.
be able to do
So
that.
sideways.
Yeah, just slide it.
Yeah, this way. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's just the sticks,
prong,
which is
so-
fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like this is fine. He will go to there. Back of Archaon for 14 is here. That man gets to there.
All right, with that movement, what I would love to see is the big pig actually redeploy right to the front of Kragnos. Just occupy as much of that space in front as he can squeeze while still being outside of 3 of those Chaos Warriors. That will mean the Chaos Warriors are going to have to kind of like funnel. They won't be able to bring as many attacks into them. And we could basically see Archaon miss his charge into Kragnos because he can't necessarily reach him. So we'll see what he does. Hopefully he does do the redeploy.
Biggest Pigus. Woo! Straight away. Ah! And he's max momentum. Oh no, wait. I'm down to 1, and I'm back up to 3 for the new battle round.
All right, so he decided to redeploy backwards. Man, I would have loved to him. Like, he's being too precious with that pig. All right, so there is a now giant space that the 3d6 charging Archaon can now land in. If he had redeployed the pig forward in front of Kragnos, yeah, he would have lost the pig to Chaos Warriors. Whatever. It's his job. Oh, I think he just made the charge. Does he make it in?
15 he can get. He will bring the other pig in as well.
Big A pig.
Not so fast, big pig.
Not so fast.
Okay, so if he had redeployed forward, this would not be... God dang it. Don't be precious with your models. God, they all got purpose. This should not have happened. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Archaon's gonna flub. or not. That dragon hits super, super hard. Archaon, or I should say Kragnos, is taking, I believe, 2 wounds. And if there was ever a guy to all-out attack, a big giant dragon with 3 heads is the thing to do that with. And now look at all those warriors that could also make it in. Why didn't you just go forward? He couldn't have gone all the way for the record. Like, he would have moved to the point where he would have definitely been within 3, so he couldn't necessarily close the whole thing. But it would have definitely meant that the warriors would have had to attack the pig to try and lift the pig, the big pig. And assuming they did that, then Archaon would have been able to pile in, and that would have been the play. But that would have meant he would have bled out attacks at least. As it stands right now, he'll have Archaon, and in a pinch, he'll have the warriors as well. All right, it looks like he split some attacks. Big Pig goes to Big Pig Heaven. And let's see if Kragnos can hang on.
The Gargants. So we'll go with Archaon.
Yep.
I'll go all out attack.
Yep. All out D.
Would have been nice to have had the -1.
This is the Knights. Sorry, the Warriors or the...
No, this is Archaon.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I was just saying it'd be nice to have had the purple sun for the
Oh, I got you.
for the minus of the 1s. So we'll start at the top. Claws.
Yep.
860 point model that base hits on 4s.
Yeah, let's go.
So 3s.
Is this the head?
No, this is the claws.
Ah, okay, cool.
2s. So 3 at Ren 2.
So back to 5s. Save 2.
Take 3 damage.
So 3 so far.
Heads. Everything hits.
Nice.
Everything wounds.
Rend on this.
1.
Take 1.
So take 5.
So that's 8 so far.
And then swords. I think it hits. Yeah, well, I'm
I
all
think
attack
it's
anyway.
twos.
But it's wounds on 3s, this one.
Yep.
Can he be auto-slayed? I don't
No,
know.
but I think you take an
takes
extra 6.
Yeah, I think he
So
takes
you got
6.
4 at round 2 and then take an extra 6. Actually, Lion and I we're joking about this, so it's quite funny.
I save 1.
So that'll be 6, 12, I think, because
12.
because I think he takes
So it'll
6
be
out of die.
18 total. No, 20 total.
No, okay, so hang on.
Yeah.
No. So sorry, I did the math wrong. So
sure.
so 3 swords went through is 9.
So 9 damage. Okay.
And then
so we're
it's
at
6,
17.
and then it's 6 for killing you by
So 23.
You don't 9. Yeah.
23. Okay, cool. I think he's probably. Yeah, he might live here actually. He's got 16 wounds. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14.
He needs 8 ward saves to live.
The triple 6 on the Slayer of Kings.
So this is. Oh wait, what?
Josh,
Oh,
Slayer of Kings on Kragnos.
Get him!
But he just we will see if he dies to the trap. Oh, that looks bad.
that was bad. He's very dead.
Okay.
I was like, where did he go?
He is very dead.
Archaon.
I passed 3 of those.
Archaon.
I'll go with the pig.
Yep.
Well, you killed half my army this time.
Yeah, but I'm going to be a lot down on points no matter what.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oh yeah, because no tactic, right? So we'll just boop. Let's pile in there. So that the Warstomper, it's easier for him to get in.
How many CP? I've got 3 CP left.
Ooh, interesting. So Baku Chai Dancer commenting on 6 non-wardable. Oh, I did not realize that. I don't think they did either, obviously. That's awesome. It's just 6 through. If you get Slayer of the Kings, you just 6 through. I'll let the guys know after their game is up. That is very, very interesting. Since you're here right now, Bakuchai Dancer, does Archaon do impacts? I would imagine he would. I haven't looked yet. If he does, I wonder if the reason why Sabeti didn't put the pig in front to screen is because the pig was on his last legs anyway, and he didn't want to make the charges even that much easier. And that's why he didn't do it. Because I just don't see him making that mistake, to be honest. Does he do impact attacks? There's probably something I'm missing. He did something after the charge, because the pig just got deleted right away. Maybe it's a rampage or something? Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Do you want to make me roll the dice, or maybe I'll roll it just to make, let me roll it just to make
He
myself
wants to just see how much damage.
So it would be 37 attacks.
Yeah.
Yes. And rend. No, I won't bother. and it's going to be rend 3.
You got it.
Okay, so I will score 8.
Yeah, you get it.
No, sorry. I will score 4.
Score 4. Correct.
I will score 4. Perfect. So I don't have a tactic.
You should have done kill 2 things.
Yeah, I should have done actually. Never mind.
4 points. So you're at 24.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn. Let's see here. What can I do?
And I guess for whatever it'll matter, I will Ironclad Assault this at the end of the
I
turn.
am going to
Deep Strike Kragnos.
just want to check. Yeah, he deep strikes down. Oh, sorry.
Probably not because you rolled exactly what you need.
Which is basically just outside 3.
3. You got to go directly on the 45. You know where he is.
I don't have a lot of great options. I'll tackle 2 fronts. Or did I do that one already? No, I did that.
I think you did that already.
I did 2 fronts. I did that one. What's in? Oh, everything's in your general's, Reg.
Yeah. So you can do Slay,
Yeah, but there's no guarantee I picked that yet.
or you can do Slay.
But I'm near him, and he's scary.
He's not that scary. It is literally only because I rolled the Slayer of Kings that you died. Well, I rolled Slayer.
But you take 6 mortals.
Yeah. It doesn't auto kill him because he's a god, but he took an extra 6, which I killed him. It was the finest moment that Archaon's ever had.
Ever had.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because the problem is if I come here, you could redeploy, and I'm too big to fit. If you get a big enough redeploy. What are my options? I was really hoping to have at least one of those 3 this turn. Let's see. Tactics.
Well, what have you done? You've done land, France, and waiver. I mean, you could do Seize, but it's the only thing you're doing.
Yeah. It'll score me 6.
I can't stop you taking this.
Sorry, let me just check tactics, see what are my options here. So I can't do cut and approach because nothing's in combat.
Yeah, there's basically nothing. I think the only thing you can do is either slay or seize. I think that's it.
Yeah, probably. Problem is if I do seize, I'm in danger zone.
I don't think it matters. I think if you do seize, I can't catch you on points no matter what. Because you would be.
I'd only score 6 though.
If you score 6, you'd be on 24-30.
But if you table me, which you can, I lose.
If I table you, I could score. I mean, I could get a 10-point turn potentially.
But you would only need to score 8, which you can do pretty reliably.
Well, no, okay, no. But the thing is, though, think about it. If I only do 8, you would still hold objectives and score them. Yeah. So, which is why I probably need to score 10. I probably need to score 10 because I have to put everything to kill them if they're in the middle. But yeah, I could potentially.
But your base is big enough that you could probably tag objectives. Well, at least these 2 anyway. Those 2 probably no. Let's see here. I did 2 fronts, right? I did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. I think what I do is.
we'll allow it.
I think maybe I just try for slay and then see what happens. I just want to check something here. Relies on me getting the buff, the prayer though, which we have shown is not automatic.
Well, what if you power through off it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just want to know if basically if I'm kind of required. Well, not required, but because problem is if I go like here, right? Without Kragnos, odds are I'm not jumping it. Right.
Yeah.
So like, I just want to see.
Get your 12. Get your 12 stick.
Yeah, that's fair. So 3. There. And then 12. I would need to bomb like a 12 to jump that. Okay. Or if I come something like here. Oh no, something within 3 of the sun, I can't. So this is about the closest I can get.
You can get within 3 of these.
Yeah, but your sun though, like I'm too, like
okay,
I can't land there, right? Because the sun's there. Assuming I don't get rid of it, but I think what I do is if I go here, because the problem is I'm probably gonna kill your because I need to fight the chains.
Yeah, you just fight the chains, then you power through on the tile.
And then, can I get there with a 10? Can I get there with a 10?
That looks like more than 10.
No, I would need a
eye.
12.
Yeah.
I would need the prayer to go off. Come on, Brodd!
Just a roll of 1, Brodd.
To roll off.
Just a roll of 1, Brodd. But remember, you pick your tactic, and then I pick my primary objective, which could be important here.
Yeah, so obviously you might go there.
Yeah.
So I think what I do is I also maybe don't pick, and if you decide to choose that one, I just maybe throw everything that way. Try to kill your shit.
So you just want to biff a tactic for this turn?
I'm thinking about it.
Save it?
Could do, problem with C is like I'm,
Yeah, because you basically put everything in there.
yeah, and then like if you win prio,
Yeah.
because then if I win prio, it's fine, I just back away, score enough to, and you can't catch me, right? But if you win prio, that's the problem.
Yeah, if I win prior, I have a potential to get 10 and kill.
Yeah,
kill
so it's tough decision. So I think I call Slay.
Okay, slay on these?
Yeah, because then if you decide to make that the thing,
Yeah.
right, it then gives you incentive to maybe not pick that.
Okay, so slay, and then do you have any other start of turn things?
I'm not near a place of power, so no.
So I'll make
You're just out of this.
Yeah.
Archaon, so
I'll make this the primary, and I will mark it because it's going to be important now.
sounds good.
So that'll be the primary.
All right, Brodd, let's go.
A 2 up, Brodd. A 1? Oh, Brodd, what have you done?
He's failed every prayer this game. God bless.
Well, no. He got all the way up to 10.
Yeah. If it loses 3 more.
And then,
Oh, lordy. Okay.
how many CPs? I've got 2. You've got 2.
I was at 7, so I'm down to 4.
Okay. Lovely. Okay. So nothing's wounded, so I have no hero face. So all you.
I have 2 CP, which I probably want to save for things.
How many do I have? I have 2 as well.
Yeah, I probably want to redeploy and possibly an all-out defense or something. So yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Sounds good. So if I take that one, this one is the one, right?
Yeah.
Would have been a fine plan if you could not suck for once.
If I do that, so you're taking prio regardless if you win it. There'd be no reason for you to give it away. So if I score, yeah, I think it's just worth it for me to try to keep them alive away from the big man. And
Yeah, I mean, you want me to stop me from doing kill 2 on the last turn. I mean, basically, if you kill these, I don't think I can.
no, if I kill those or even tag them,
Yeah.
I can't have you charging.
Yeah.
If I tag them, it's fine.
Yeah.
I just can't have you charging. So it'd be a 3-inch charge. You're gonna redeploy.
And roll a 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what I just do is I play like a pussy. I run him that way,
Yes, probably a
and
good choice.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, let's move the gate. This dude.
Yep.
I was 13 away, so it'll just be a 3-inch charge. Just move him 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just.
You're good.
We'll check in a sec.
Yeah. It's fine. Where did I'll just dink you at 3.
Yep.
Yeah, we know. You'll be 3 to both sides.
Yep.
And then I can just.
And then he's gonna be a coward and just
Yep, makes a lot of sense.
run away.
Turn
I'll just
and
run
run away.
So 11. He loves rolling ones this game.
He's like, I only roll once.
Yeah, I only roll once. Whee. Run away. I could just run that way. It's also not terrible.
And what killed you here was the
He moves 14, right?
Yeah. 14, potential 3d6 charge.
Yeah.
So about 24, 25 inch average threat range.
Might even just be worth it. Just send them here. I go here. So if I go here, where's my Kragnos? What would that look like? Go 11. Oh, I'm stupid. They have Dreadbanner, don't they?
Yes.
Why am I saving my CPs? Dumb as fuck.
Are you saying? No, you've got 2 anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I could use as a reroll charge, which would bring me to 1,
Okay.
and I can't use
Yeah.
any.
Okay, so do you
do
just
I
make
auto
it
run?
6? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah,
Because
you're good.
the only thing I could use there is
Yeah.
is
You're
a
good.
thing,
You're
right?
good.
So-
You're good.
Yeah, I forgot they were the Dreadband.
Yeah.
Last time I played against Chaos, they were the Warriors. They had one of the Warriors, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so it's Warriors.
No, you're good. You're good.
So 14 looks like this.
14 just looks like. Zoop.
Yeah. And then I can go 16.
Speedy Gonzalez. So you'd basically be here.
Yeah, basically. That's a 13 or so.
Well, no, because
Oh, yeah, yeah, 'cause I'm
you're
big,
base.
yeah.
So it'll probably be around a 10.
I think I just go that way.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
probably better.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, if I come this way, if I win prio, I have take flanks. But
Yeah.
I think I need to not have you score
Yeah,
your tactic,
yeah.
and I think that's probably the play. So, okay, so we're just gonna run them. 16 this way. Cool. Run away. Whee!
Bitty.
Yeah, it was 2020
That's fine.
Good? No, not good.
It's good. So he's 14, so he would have to come like this way to clear it. Yeah, so he's not clearing that, so he'd have to come like this way. Which is 14 to about there, which is long charge, but it is what it is. Good enough. All right, you're up.
Okay.
Redeploy. Yep.
Redeploy for 6.
All right, so I need a 8.
Yep.
All right, 8 with a reroll. Nope.
Oh.
Nope, didn't get it.
But you would take this objective, but I don't think it changes anything. Oh no!
No, I failed the charge.
Yeah, because you don't.
So I just scored 4.
Okay. No, you scored 2, isn't it? One.
Oh yeah, it is
1,
2.
2.
Yeah, score 2.
Okay, so that's that turn.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do, I don't think, at the end. So
All right,
just.
prio.
So what's the score now?
5. I'm up by.
6.
You're gonna take it, obviously.
Yes, I guess. So hang on, just let me think for a second. I basically will, but just let me count
sure.
first. So you scored 2.
I'm up by 2.
So it's 26.
24.
24, yeah. So I would obviously do.
Kill 2.
No, I do slay the entourage on him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Slay.
Yep.
Pick slay. And then which is your primary?
That one.
No, because it has to be 1.
Oh right, because this is my side.
Yeah. So I guess it's this probably. But
He could go there. No, I'm gonna pick this because that
Okay.
way, in order for you to take it.
But that's already mine.
Well, I can pick any one of these 4.
Yeah, but I already hold it.
Oh, you hold this one. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I held this one. Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh, yeah, then I guess. So I have to pick one of these 4.
Yeah. So I guess you pick this.
I guess I picked that, yeah.
And then I remember the rule I've forgotten the whole time, which is on a 5-up, I'll make you read.
Yeah, fair.
Which actually I could have been doing earlier
Yeah,
in
that's
the game, but I
fair,
completely forgot.
Fair.
No, I don't
Oh,
make you
okay,
read.
He can make it with
Okay, yeah, okay. So we'll still do it properly because it might matter.
Sure.
So hang on. So opponent 1-1 priority, and opponent is going first.
Yep.
I'm on.
So that was absolutely massive. Man, I want to rewatch that little bit where that pig died, and if he had redeployed forward, and whether or not he could occupy the space. Yes, he would have made Archaon's charge much closer, but I don't think Archaon would have been able to fit. And then the pig would have died, and then Archaon would have piled 3, and it wouldn't have mattered because he would have still been outside of 3, is the thoughts. Depending on what he rolled, we now know that he rolled a 6 on a redeploy, and maybe the donkey lives. Does the donkey survive all the Chaos Warriors? I believe it would. Yeah, I think that was pretty much the TSN turning point. He is definitely going to lose a giant. That failing that 8-inch charge was everything. If he had made it into those guys, damage is cut in half. It doesn't even matter whether he even picks them up. He takes that objective from them. He pounds them, maybe loses a third of the knights. He would then score, what, 1, 2, possibly more? No, it'd just be 1, 2. And potentially his battle tactic, which I think he needed to lift those giants, or lift those knights to do it. Let's just say he fails that. He would have still scored, I think he would have scored maybe 1 extra point. Because I do not think that giant lifts the cav unit. If they were infantry, maybe. But I mean, it does hit hard. It doesn't matter. That's an alternate timeline. So close. So close indeed. What's the run of play? Archaon's going to drop an automatic run. He's going to scoop up that objective in the top right-hand corner. Those cav are going to smash the absolute bug. Slap the dumb or the stupid right out of that giant and put him in the grave. They'll probably be within 3 inches of the big guy. What's his name? Brock? No, I'm just confusing it now. Of the other giant in any case. And that'll be fine. Once he loses the giant and he slays the entourage, he'll score the primary, hold 2, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. So he's going to go up by 10 points. He'll be at 34, end his turn at 34, which means basically for the giants to come back, they would have to score 34. They would have to score 9 points at the bare minimum. And he's going to try and tie them up as much as possible. So there's really not a lot of battle tactics that he can pick. I'll have to dive in to see what battle tactics he has available. But it's going to be super, super tight. Personally, I don't think there's enough gas in the tank. Filling that 8-inch charge was absolutely everything. All right, so let's see where this game ends.
Actually, I want to move, so I'll bring easier to bring Brodd into combat. So
Sure.
then he can't kick a counter charge.
Sounds good.
It's more sensible. Do you have anything you would like to do? Hang on, just let me think. Is there any point with the Warriors for anything, or is it just wasting time? Yeah, I think it's just wasting time. Doesn't matter. This is the last round. So I guess unless you have anything, I'll just roll the charge.
Yeah.
What's that?
Slay.
Slay. What?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Roll.
sorry.
I got it.
So we are
Yeah,
in.
you're in. You're good.
I'm going to bring Brodd into combat as well, just so he can't.
Sure.
Does he get an additional rampage? Because you only start with one of them, yeah?
I can roar and stomp.
Yeah, but you just
It does give me an extra.
but you just countercharge me if I don't bring him in.
Correct.
And then you do me impact mortals.
Yes.
So I'll just
It's probably worth it just to not potentially lose a night.
Yeah.
All right, as that charge completes, currently right now, the Suns player has cut an approach, which is not going to be possible because his whole entire army is in combat. Get stuck in, which is almost never possible. Sees the center. He's about to lose one of two things he could do that with, so that's not possible. Slay the entourage. If the knights are in the general's regiment, that is a possibility, and I believe they are. I believe they are the honor guard. And then take flanks, which is not possible. So there is a possible 4 points on the table for Suns, battle tactic wise.
So it will be, I have 9 of them, so 37 attacks on 3/3/3s then. So we'll do 18 twice with an extra 1 for the champion.
Yep.
6,
These go away.
12, 18. So champion. So 4, 7 from the first half.
7 so far.
Was not good. I needed more than that. Oh, okay.
Not the greatest roll in the world.
Dice have let me down, I think. Yeah.
It's probably gonna live.
Yeah. The dice are, I like this like over half.
Yeah.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, he's gonna live.
So it'll be 28 damage.
I still get a. Oh, you're.
Because it's 14 at
Ren
3, so it's 20, so it's
28.
28.
28 6-ups.
Oh, well, he's got ward? Oh, because it's Stomper
Yeah.
yeah. And then, so I'll roll the horses, but I
Yep.
don't think they'll kill you. It's 27 horses. So 5s. Oh, it'll be 2 extra because that's 25 dice I have.
Sure.
The horses are not going to be enough though.
Yeah, the roar did it.
Yeah, maybe. I think the.
Because you've been hitting on 2s. You rolled a lot of 2s.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
A wound on 3s. So you have 4, 8 with no rent on the
2,
horses.
4, 6, 8. Take 3. So 31 damage.
Yeah. I mean, I can't kill it. Well, I guess I could maybe kill him with this, but you will obviously swing at that and kill that.
We said 31. Yeah, 31.
Yeah.
So 3, 6. Woo. So I'll do half. And half. Okay, so 3, 6. 9.
So the opportunity here, actually, now that he knows it's going to live, is he could actually activate with the big guy, the other big guy with the big hammer. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot his name. Pile into the endless spell, destroy it, and have the Warstomper actually swing into the knights, because it looks like it's clipping Brodd. Oh, I remembered his name. Brodd. Yeah, it looks like it's within 3 inches of Brodd.
Yeah.
I will all attack into the Gravetide.
Sure.
Gotta make sure this thing dies. Just pile in. Just pile me in the full amount,
sure.
will you? Yeah, as far as I can go. Cool. So 3s. So this is the club. And 2s. 15 damage. I'll roll the rest if necessary.
It's got 6 up shrug.
Warstomper. So it'll be 8 attacks with the club. No, because you have 9, so it'll be 6 attacks. 6 attacks. Because
Yeah, it gets plus for every 5.
So 3s and 2s. So this will be 2 at Ren 3 because of the prayer. Sorry, 4 damage.
Okay, 4 so far.
Sandals.
These are the good ones.
Yep. Aww. I rolled not enough dice. Should be 7 attacks. Okay, cool. And 2s. Ren 3. Sorry, yeah, Ren 3.
So 6s. Nope.
For 4, 6 more.
So 10.
10, and then the death grip.
So 10 so far.
It's Ren 2
5s. Nope.
for 1.
So 11, so you kill 2 and then 3 wounds.
That was poo.
I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as he doesn't die.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is correct. And why is that correct? Well, it denies him his battle tactic. So that was huge. The Suns player does not, score 10. He scores 6. That puts him at 30 points, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it'll be 30 points. All right, let's update the scoring and see if the Suns player can actually squeeze this out.
No, because I only have 3 tactics.
I think I only will have 3. What's my last tactic going to be?
I don't know.
So it might be a tie, like a dead-on tie. What's your? Let me. Oh, I have to pick tactic first. I pick tactic first. I think cunning approach is my only.
Yeah. So actually, you do.
Yeah.
So
cunning approach. You want to pick primary, cool. You're gonna pick like one of these. Doesn't matter.
Well, no. Basically, it has to be that.
Like one of the it's one of these two. Like here. So what's the OC of Archaon?
10, I believe. So
Your battle tactics on the screen.
So you can.
Oh yeah, it tells me right there. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Pretty sure I failed Slay the Entourage. I don't know why. That's.
Yes. Yeah.
But okay. So we'll do cunning approach. And sorry, where's the primary?
I'll put it there.
Over there? Cool. Yeah, it's probably smart to do that because I could likely just potentially come here and take that. So, cool. So, Brodd will pray for try to get the rend, I guess.
Sure.
Nope. Well, he'll bank it, but it's not gonna matter.
Yep.
It's not gonna be anything. And that's kind of it. You want to do anything? I don't really think anything matters, but
I don't think. Hang on, sorry. Let me just think. So you're killing them, yeah?
yeah.
Is there anything that helps me in any which way? I don't think so. So you can't even walk around this because your base never gets outside of 3 of it. So I don't need to cast anything to hold you in. Well, I guess I have a whole bunch of CCP.
Yeah, might as well use it.
So I will countercast 3d6 charge on Archaon.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Hey, there he is.
In case it comes up.
Cool. Yeah, so I kind of need to get my tactic or I lose by 2, so my only other option is can I charge this and land here? No, I don't think so. No, I can't. Because I could potentially just take that as primary and then 1-2 we tie, but yeah. So okay, it is what it is. Movement. I'm just gonna move him around.
Yep.
10. Where's my 10? Woo. All right. Cool. Just gonna go 10. So somewhere around there.
Yep.
So something like that. Something like that. You have no movement, I guess. Like
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So we'll go charges.
It's basically just on the dice whether you wipe these or not.
Charge. 9's enough.
Yep. I take it you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way
attack.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9, something like.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Something
Go.
like.
Yeah, go.
Something like that. Whatever.
Go. Wherever. It doesn't
And then I'll do my Impact Mortals. For 1.
So that finishes off the guy that had 3 wounds.
So I've taken 24 on him. He's got. Let's see. Unfortunately, the way they're positioned, I have to go with Brodd first because.
Let me help you out here.
All right, sorry, folks. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that the score has been adjusted to better reflect the actual score. So currently right now, STD, Slaves to Darkness is at 30 points and Suns at 26.
That's what
I should probably do that. 2 mortals.
Okay. I was like, I would really love to have all-out defense, but
I failed it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But I never like having something happen just because the opponent forgot.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, fair. Oh yeah, that was from when he died.
Yeah. So, I think because.
Hey, I'll trade you back.
Okay, cool. I think I have to go with Brodd. Yeah, because
obviously I
you got all
all
the T.
that defense.
I have to go with Brodd because if I pile this way, am I within 6 of everybody? Sorry, you have a.
What you mean the Warstomper?
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah. You're fine if I pull casualties.
Yeah, so I can go with. I have to go with him.
Oh no, the only thing is if you're not within like.
Sorry, you're.
Everyone should maybe not.
Yeah, so I have to go here first because because you might pull out here and I might not be able to swing. So I have to go Brodd.
Yeah.
So I'll attack Brodd. Oh, I can't because Dreadbender.
No all-out attacks for you.
Nope. Not a good start. 2, round 2.
So this is the big big club.
Yeah.
So I want to save these.
Yeah.
4s.
5 damage.
5 so far.
Feet. Not a good way to go, Brodd. 1. I'm gonna pile them in.
I save it on a 6.
I forgot to pile them in.
Yeah,
you're good.
So is that Brodd? Oh no, Death Grip.
Death Grip. And then Death Grip. That's it.
Okay, my Knights are never going to kill the Warstomper, but might as well still put them into him. So it'll be 25 attacks, so it should be all of my dice. 5, 10.
Sorry, folks. Sorry for the cough. I don't understand why he activated Brodd first. Warstomper, who's on the least amount of wounds, could have activated Swung. And because Brodd charged, he would have still been able to make a pile even if he pulled him out. Am I missing something? I don't understand. But let's see if he's punished. Like, if he just activated the Warstomper would have swung, still hit awfully hard, and he's a prize beast, so hitting on 3 is better than actually Brodd is. And now would have forced the Knights to actually swing at Brodd, who is completely healthy, to my understanding. Am I wrong? I'll double check to see what health Brodd is at, but I don't believe he's been touched at all.
Where's this one marker? Oh, it's over there. It's up to 32.
18 horses. It'd be funny if they killed him, but it's never going to happen. I only hit you for 4 times. I will just be rude.
No, he's healthy. He's healthy. He just flubbed.
So you have 3 with no rend, which are not going to matter for the purpose of the
it's
game.
not gonna matter. I'd take 3, whatever. Okay. Warstomper, let's go, buddy. 6, 3s because prize beast, and 2s. 2, round 2.
So 4s. Come on, stick on, baby.
Yeah, you're good. And the sandals. Not. I keep rolling 6 dice. There we go. And 2s. Just 3. Round 3.
So 5s. Nope.
It's probably not going to be enough. 10.
10.
And then death grip. Misses.
No, so 10 becomes 12 with the 2 wounds, that kills 3.
Not enough.
Even with power 3,
Yeah, it
you're
doesn't
going
matter.
to kill him. Good game, man. So you score just 2? Just 2?
Yeah, you win by 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, good game, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get any of the important rolls at the end. Like, I just needed one Brodd pair to go off, like, just one, and he's just like, nah.
Let's put it in before Lionel shouts. So you get just control 1 and 2, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the game, folks. I could have sworn Ruben actually had measured and everyone was within 6, but you're probably right. They wouldn't have missed that, right? So, in any case, I super appreciate these two beautiful human beings for playing on stream today. What an epic game. A 2-point spread between the two armies. Absolutely fantastic. Went right down to the 5th round. Thank you so much, Ruben, for jumping on stream. Thank you so much, Sabeti, for jumping on stream. Thank you to all of you for watching up to this point. We are going to be taking a break, and we will be kicking the final stream off in roughly 40 minutes. If you want to follow that journey, well, since you're here, you might as well push some buttons if you haven't done so. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That'll alert you to let you know when the 3rd and final stream for today will start. And if you find a little small place in your heart for a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated as well. All right, we are going to let you go right now, and we'll see you in roughly 40.
3d6 charge equals at least for 15.
Yeah, that's fair.
Always.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to get in, and then